Hello, people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Monday to all. Hopefully, you enjoyed your weekend. Today we've got a new MV for a song that's technically been out for a little while now. Xdinary Heroes have dropped an MV for the B-side off their Deadlock album, Good Enough. I haven't listened to this since we did the album listen a little while ago, and I didn't realize they'd be making an MV for it. But here we are. So let's take a gander at it, shall we? Hop on over to the big screen one time. Of course, it's a JYP video, so we're going to get English captions, and also captions in probably like 25,000 different languages. 12, pretty close. But, yeah. Again, it's been a hot minute since I've listened to this, so it's almost gonna feel like I'm listening to the song for the first time again. Should be good. And I don't know what the MV is going to be like. The MV for the title track was pretty out there. Dark in terms of how it was shot. You know, shooting at a mall, nighttime, party bus, like rock concert in the street type of vibe. This one's a little already, you know, kind of maybe sunsetty beach type of vibe based off the shadows on the ground and the color grading, so who knows? Who knows what we're gonna get into? But here we go. Shoop.
Climbing up to reach your land, never done. At the end I'm pulled away, chances gone. Is it gravity or ocean wind that always bring me back? Wanting you, let's be true, 'cause it's you. Just let me wait till you not wave goodbye. Let me stay right outside, 'cause he's good enough. Yeah, he's good enough for me. Don't let me go back to darkness so blue. As long as I'm with you, I want nothing more, nothing more, nothing more. 'Cause it's good enough, good enough, good enough.
I love how this is being shot. How each individual member has their own individual story.
Going back and forth and reaching for the place I know.
Lots of different settings as well.
Where you put your arms around my heart and keep me warm all through the night. It's not gravity or ocean wind that always bring me back. Wanting you, I'll be true.
My favorite melodic progression. It's so nice.
Just let me wait till you not wave goodbye. Let me stay by your side, 'cause he's good enough. Yeah, he's good enough for me. Don't let me go back to darkness
Is
so blue.
Jung the one that's only shown to sing so far?
I want nothing more,
No.
nothing more.
We got two members singing on camera.
'Cause it's good enough,
Three members
good
singing.
enough, good enough.
Interesting how they're not showing everyone sing. Love the match cuts here. start the running sequence as the song picks up. Very clever. Then bring all the members together. Ooh. Oh, very interessant indeed. What I find very interesting, this is kind of unrelated, is so the order that we've been recording videos today is this is the second video that I've done today. The first one was, incidentally, it's right here. It's 17's My Life. And if you haven't seen the MV, kind of spoiler alert, I guess. Structurally very similar to Xdinary Heroes, good enough. Each member has their own individual story and they come together at the end on a beach. I quite like that. It's a very... The thing is, on a song like Good Enough, or even 17's My Life, the kind of storytelling opportunities you get by having each member have their own individual storyline and then bringing them together at the end once that final chorus has its big flourish is a very easy to use formula when it comes to creating the MV. And with Good Enough, I think the thing that really sells it for me with this MV is once you get that final flourish, it's not that the members come together on the final flourish, it's that the members start doing the exact same actions to start that process of meeting up with each other on the final flourish. And we can kind of go back to it because this is an MV and we can scrub across it, but... And like even before we get to the flourish, the match cuts here, is they aren't like perfect match cuts, but they're compositionally very similar. So you'll get like members of shots, or shots of members walking away with just the backs of their heads and like their shoulder blades and their upper torso, rear torso showing, upper back I guess, showing on screen. They'll cut it to the next person who's in a roughly a similar position, or say if members walking diagonally across the frame, at a second person after that's doing roughly the same motion in the same direction. And the match cuts aren't 100% like made to be seamless, which still holds on to that kind of individual storyline point. But as we get closer to that flourish, we're getting shots that are closer together now. And now that we've kind of established the 5 main characters and that they are kind of united in one form, I guess. Match cuts. And now we're here. So we don't see everyone on screen together until 12 beats after the actual drop, because the drop initiates the running sequence of all the members running towards the same place, and I think that's so clever. It really shows like the unity of the team. And look, running scenes in MVs can often be pretty cheesy, but on a slower, more emotional song like this, it does drive home a really powerful point visually, and I really appreciate that. Normally I don't even talk about MVs all that much, but I guess this is what I get for having lived with 2 film majors for like 3 years of my life. I guess I did pick up on some things, but it's just a good song. And also I didn't clock that it's mostly, if not all, in English. I don't know if I clocked that on the album listing or not. And if I did, I didn't remember me clocking that before, but I kind of like that. Very powerful though, lots of nice powerful swells, and really nice little like drops in energy to build up for the next swell and things like that. Just a good ballad. But that is it from me today. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back out into the world, whether it be checking in with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness to brighten up someone else's day to day. And know that wherever you are in the world, if you're ever going through a tough time in life for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just a guy that waffles about music in his free time, I will always be a friend, ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.